Thomas Peterffy currently resides on a $100 million property and is known as the $300 billion man. How did Thomas acquire so much wealth? In this video, we are going to do a deep dive into the life of Thomas Peterffy and his impressive accomplishments. In particular, his company Interactive Brokers, which currently manages an astounding $350 billion in assets. This figure not only highlights the scale of the business, but also sets the tone for a discussion about the journey that led him to this point. Origins. It was 1944 in Budapest, Hungary, a city engulfed in the turmoil of World War II. Born in a hospital basement during an air raid, Thomas's early life was marked by chaos and hardship. Raised solely by his mother, he faced significant financial struggles from a young age. They often went without basic necessities, including food. Despite these challenges, his entrepreneurial spirit emerged early. During his high school years, he began selling juicy fruit gum to classmates. In a time when access to goods was severely limited due to the Hungarian Revolution, he seized an opportunity. An older friend who traveled to Vienna with a Red Cross truck brought back supplies, including gum, which Thomas purchased and resold in smaller portions, earning him a couple of $100s. Thomas moved to the United States at the age of 21. He arrived with little money and no fluency in English, a daunting combination that could have easily deterred many. However, he found a way to secure a job as a draftsman, leveraging his background in surveying and cartography. This position proved to be a crucial stepping stone, leading him to an unexpected opportunity to learn computer programming. The company he worked for acquired one of the earliest computers, and recognizing a gap in knowledge, he volunteered to learn programming from the manual. His determination to learn something new would later prove to be a game changer in his career. As he settled into life in America, he transitioned to Wall Street, where he worked as a computer programmer. It was during this time that he became intrigued by options trading. He found the complexities of pricing options fascinating and was eager to understand the mechanics behind it. This newfound interest motivated him to save diligently over the next decade, ultimately accumulating $200,000, a significant sum in those days. With this money, he purchased a seat on the American Stock Exchange, stepping into a high-stakes world of trading characterized by shouting traders and frantic activity. Thomas describes the environment as chaotic and inefficient, with traders relying on outdated methods. Despite the resistance from established traders who thrived in the existing chaotic system, he was determined to introduce more efficient computerized trading systems. Thomas spent 5 years on the trading floor, constantly advocating for technological advancements. Frustration mounted as he faced pushback from specialists who were reluctant to change and protect the status quo. However, he found a way to work around this by hiring a young trader to execute trades based on his analyses, illustrating his innovative thinking and adaptability. In 1984, he founded Timber Hill, which would eventually become Interactive Brokers, a pioneering force in the brokerage industry. The early days of the company were filled with challenges, and he faced numerous setbacks, including financial difficulties and multiple bankruptcies, yet he persevered, emphasizing the importance of resilience and hard work. Thomas believes success is not instantaneous. Rather, it requires daily commitment and consistent effort over time. While he cannot pinpoint a specific moment when he became a billionaire, he acknowledges that the journey was fraught with significant trials that shaped his perspective on success and wealth. When it comes to current market conditions, Thomas believes that market fluctuations are inevitable. He predicts that we may face a significant economic reset due to rising social discontent and unsustainable levels of debt. He warns that this could lead to a situation where many companies and stocks may not survive the downturn. His perspective is sobering, suggesting that the next crash could have long-lasting implications for the financial landscape. To prepare for such eventualities, Thomas stresses the importance of education and continuous learning. Drawing from his mother's wisdom, he emphasizes that the knowledge and skills one acquires are invaluable and cannot be taken away. He encourages young entrepreneurs and aspiring investors to focus on building their knowledge base, as this will be their greatest asset in challenging times. He underscores that adaptability and a willingness to learn are crucial for surviving the inevitable ups and downs of the market. Thomas has had amazing success with making billions of dollars, owning homes worldwide, and having a family. Despite this, he still continues to strive for greater success. He has goals to expand Interactive Brokers to make it even more successful by creating the best product, building an exceptional team, and supporting his investors.